Parliamentary elections were held in the Federated States of Micronesia on March 5, 2019, alongside a referendum on calling a constitutional convention. All 14 seats in Congress were up for election, and all 13 incumbents standing for re-election were returned to Congress. A majority of voters voted in favor of calling a constitutional convention. The 14 members of Congress were elected by two methods. 10 are elected in single-member constituencies by first-past-the-post voting for 2-year terms. 4 were at-large senator, with 1 elected from each state for a 4-year term. Following the elections, the president and vice president are elected by the Congress, with only the 4 at-large senators allowed to be candidates. Unlike a constitutional referendum, which requires 75% of the vote in 3 of the 4 states to vote in favor in order for the proposal to be approved, referendums on calling constitutional referendums require only a simple majority of the vote. A total of 32 candidates were originally registered to contest the elections, although Chuuk Electoral District 1 candidate Mithasi Mark later dropped out, leaving Florencio Sincoro Harper to run unopposed. Former President Joseph Urasimo was the only candidate for the senatorial seat in Yap State, whilst Victor Guland ran unopposed in Electoral District 2 in Chuuk State. A national referendum was held alongside the parliamentary election in which voters were asked whether they were in favor of calling a constitutional convention. An independence referendum was scheduled to be held in Chuuk State on the same day, but was postponed. The referendum proposal was approved by 61% of voters, meaning that a constitutional convention will be held. Any proposals for constitutional amendments will be put to a future referendum.